Hey, Dave. So out here in the food plot, middle of the woods, getting ready to do some disking. And then after that, I'll come back out here and Lily and I will seed it. So let me show you what we got going on and where we're at so far. All right, hold on. All right, so I think you guys remember our previous video on this, but it's called a flip over disc. So you haul it out to the food plot or wherever you want a disc on the wheels, and then literally you flip it over and you turn the hitch disconnects. It's got a little disconnect in that tube right there, and you pull the hitch out, you flip it over too, and then you're able to pull the disc. And so that's the process you go through. So it's like any other disc. It's got grease certs on it, so we greased it up, each of the discs, made sure everything's turning good, checked everything. I don't have any cracks and stuff like that, so we're all set to go. Lily's really excited, she's ready to go. She ran off this morning, and so I had to put her on her lead, and she didn't like it. And then I put her in a camper for a while either, and she didn't like that. But hey, you can't just go running off, it's dangerous. Usually she doesn't, usually she hangs right next to me. So anyways, so you can see we'll disc up this whole food plot, even though it's got oats, winter oats coming up. That's fine, I mean, they won't last. So I have a clover blend that I'll put in that's more sustainable for the summer. And then I got some big weeds, like those big lumps of grass. The deer won't eat those. There's some kind of swamp grass, or I don't know what they are. But anyways, they don't eat them. They eat these nice little nubbins, which will grow right back up even after I disc them. So that's fine. All right, so food plot's all cultivated, all dished up, and I got Lily out here with me, and get ready to throw down some seed. Show you what I got. So again, if you know me, I usually get my seed from Deer Creek Seed Company, and I did again. So I got a food plot mix, and it's called Spring Greens, and here's what you get in it. So you get spring triticale, you get balsana white clover, Swiss chard, crimson red clover, and bear seam white clover. You can see the germination rates, the purities, so what total it is. The reason why, and I've said this before, when you add all this up, the 68, the 5 sets, and then the coating, you're going to come up to 100% of your bag of seed. So weed seeds, 0.01%. That's what you want to look at. Inert matter, 1.78%. Other crops, 0.03%. So you don't want to pay for those kind of things. And so I did some price comparisons. I got 25 pounds. This is 25 pounds of seed, and it'll do probably 2 acres, roughly 2 acres. And because I'm going to overseed. And so this cost, I think, is around 60 bucks, but I'll put it in the description for sure, or pop it up here on how much it was. And then compare that with some of your I don't know, I'm not going to say the names, but the professional buck hunter type food plot mixes. It's very comparative. I don't pay any freight, and it comes right to my house. I get it's 99.9% weed free. So, I mean, that is really important to me. So I will pay a little bit more for seed that's this way. Now, there are some people who are smarter than me that could go to your co-op and probably get us a mix like this, and it would probably be at a same weedless rate. But what I do is so small, it just doesn't make sense to do it. If I had a couple acres, I probably would do that, because then I think it would be beneficial. But anyways, that's what I do. I'm not going to show you. Let me flip you back around. So I'm not going to show you me broadcasting the seed. I mean, that's not very exciting. It is what it is. You know, you're just out there spinning and throwing the seed around. So I'm going to walk around and do that real quick, and then go up and do the other plot. And it won't take me long at all. And then it will grow. It should grow really good. The only downside I saw was the outlook. I got one night of rain, and then it's like 2 weeks where they said there's none, which that's odd, but it could be. I mean, I guess it's just weird in April that it would be like that. But you know, it is what it is. So if we get a dry spell like that, it's going to hurt the germination. It will come up. It'll be later. So anyways, because everything's competing for the moisture right now, and I just turned over the dirt, and you lost a bunch of moisture by me doing that. So anyway, let me get the seed cast. So hopefully you got to see me doing some tillage. Talked about the seed. If you got any questions on the seed, let me know. I do think a key to a good food plot starts with, you know, there's a whole lot of good things, you know, to make a good food plot, but a key element is always, what are you planting in it? And it's got to be something that your deer are going to want, but it's also, you know, you want to spend your money wisely, especially today. Everything's so darn costly. All right, so that's enough harping about it. If you have any questions about it, or you think of a better way, let me know. Always looking for inputs. All right, so thanks for watching. Remember what I always say, make kindness your business. Great time of year. Every time is a great time of year to do it. Simple things, just simple things you can do. From easy as letting somebody in front of you in traffic, even though you don't want to, just let them in. Let somebody pass you line at the grocery store. Buy somebody's food. There's a ton of things you can do. So anyways, share some kindness, show the love. All right, Dave out.